The value of time.
The value of time.
So me and Anthony were talking about this last night, and we're talking about this conversation and how we're going to record it. There is a movie called In Time with Justin Timberlake. It came out, I think, 2011, 2012.
Surprised I never heard of this movie.
Go watch it. It is a very underrated sci-fi movie, but it's really good. What's the synopsis?
So we're in some kind of future scenario. I don't know if it's ever explained, but people have a clock right here, like a digital clock underneath the skin that glows, and that's how much time you have left. And once it hits zero, you die. Like your organism shuts down immediately. Mm-hmm. So people trade time, they buy time, they sell it, they get paid in time.
They get paid in time.
They could buy whiskey in time at the bar. So it's a pretty cool concept, pretty cool movie. But I felt like, man, that's something that we've talked about for years, and I never even saw the movie.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, you can, like, literally, there's only two currencies that we can identify as cash and time, right? And one drives the other, like a pendulum, or so it's a seesaw.
Yep.
And you have one, you can invest one or the other.
The real thing about it is that we don't really need money from people. Like a lot of people, they sell courses and stuff. But like we just need time. Like, you want to invest some time. I got you.
I think that's why I think about it like the multi-level marketing model is like you bring new people on board to help you sell your protein powder, right? And it's up to me to go out and find 10 or 20 or 50 people to help me distribute it. In this business, we're doing the exact same thing. We're trying to find 50 or 100 people to help us distribute large-scale ranches and development projects. Yeah. And yeah, if a lot of people do come to the table and they're well capitalized and they're ready to invest and that kind of stuff. I mean, we come across those a lot, but some people don't have that, but they're willing to give you some time to say, hey, if you teach me the game, if you help me fundraise, if you show me how to knock these deals down, I'll go to work and I won't pick my head up. You know, Michael Flores is one of them. He just showed up and started working and never stopped to look up to see what's in front of him. He just keeps working. Right? So that's cool how people show up and they're just like, they're willing to either contribute, they want to contribute something
to the system. So I think at least for us personally, we don't like leading with money. I think that's the wrong way to do it, but we'll take the time. We'll take the time all day long. And I think we're finding ways to utilize that better, where at least you get value out of it too, because you put in the time, we'll give you some money when you get results.
Yep. I think proximity, right? So for one, if they're helping us out, they're learning all the vocabulary, they're learning the deals, they're learning how to take it down, they're learning the strategies, and then hey, I need $100,000 for this deal. Like, hey, me and you will go find it pretty quick, right? Yeah. We found 60,000 a couple days ago in like 8 minutes or something.
Yeah.
So not too bad. I feel like we're getting better at the capital raising part, but no matter what you bring to the table, it's just as valuable, because without those people contributing their time, we can't find the deals to go raise for.
Yep.
Right? Daniel and myself, we're not doing our own deal finding anymore at all. It's been a long time. We have so many people bringing us deals. We're helping them underwrite their deals and analyze those and calculate those and raise for those. That's keeping us busy full time now. So it wouldn't be in our probably best interest to go out and start deal mining again. And that slows us down on the capital raising side and everything else.
I think it comes down to like the three things. So you need three things to do real estate. You need time, knowledge, and money. And some of those can balance each other out if you have one more than the other. But if you're just starting the game, all you have is time. You might have a little bit of marketing budget, a little bit of both, and that's what you got to piece together to kind of start this business. But that's where we started.
I think being a newbie is probably the easiest time, because that's all you have is time.
That's all you have.
So you put in the time, you put in the hours, you put in the emails, you do the phone calls, you do the text messages, you do the follow-ups, you're going to get a deal. And as you start to transition along your career, you think you're moving up in the ranks, but now you're running an organization
without time.
Now you got a lot of other problems to deal with. You got a lot of other things to deal with. Now it's not costing us a lot of our own personal time, like banging phones, but now you're doing a lot of other like organization type work, and it's pretty exhausting in and of itself.
Yeah.
But now you're not chained to a phone anymore, not chained to a keyboard, trying to find that next deal.
I didn't even bring my laptop. It's been relieving.
It was a blessing in disguise, bro.
It's a blessing in disguise. So, as you grow, you pivot away from certain things. So you have to, when you first start, you're really time intensive on banging the phones and marketing, and then you pivot to maybe raising more money. You focus on that thing. Sometimes it's focusing on your knowledge or your health, and you have to kind of manage that little internal system just to keep moving forward and getting better. But as things keep going and progressing, you run out of time. So we need more people's help. That's the biggest thing.
I think any organization, right? We recently made a video called Why Everybody Should Be a Guru. But yeah, you should be out there teaching a little small army, 5 to 10 to 20 people how to do what you do, how to replace you. and then teach those people how to go find more people. And you'll slowly but surely see, somebody shows up, Mikey shows up, learns the wrench game, very first capital raise ever, 500,000 for his first raise ever.
That's huge.
But would he have had that confidence or that energy, if he had not been around us at least for a little while, to say, hey, I need to borrow $500,000?
No. I think it's the biggest thing too, is as you do this business more, you get a lot more confident in your knowledge about it, and you can have that conversation to raise $500,000.
Well, you get third-party credibility from us in our community, right? Because you can say, hey, how do I know you guys are going to know what to do with this 500? Like, take a look at these projects.
Take a look.
Oh, your little 500 is not going to go a long way with everything that we have going on. So it makes it kind of puts things in perspective for the investor. Like, oh, they're not going to crash without me. Yeah, so my little 500 is great, but it's not absolutely not necessary. Like if it was a startup and we've never done a deal before and we're trying to raise 500, that would be a weird ask, right?
Yep. Yeah. Where's that 500 gonna go? I don't know.
And how do I know you guys are gonna make profit? Like we have, look at this spreadsheet. The paper says so, but now we got a live deal going. Like, hey, we're putting roads in right now. We don't need you guys at all. Like we're running, but if you want to put some cash in here with us, we'd greatly appreciate it.
Greatly appreciated, but not required.
Yeah, but not required at all.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that Poteet deal is going amazing, man. That's really cool. It's cool to see, that for one deal to vacuum up that much capital, and we're self-funding it. Like, that's pretty cool.
I'm just excited when we sell all of it, because everybody that plays the game, they sell it to.
Well, apparently we had a home manufacturer ready to go now that had to sell and everything. He said he can close right away. I'm like, dang, we can't close for months. So I'm telling you, man, once that thing's ready, that's what I'm trying to get it to, where once we're ready to break ground, it's over. There's no waiting.
I think it's crazy that people sell their golden goose after they just curated it.
I guess everybody's at different stages in their career, and they think arbitraging 500 or a mil, that's what they need to feel good about their life. Go for it. But not everybody's as ambitious as us too, to say, hey, I've never built a neighborhood, but watch this. There's not a lot of people that have that kind of energy. Like I've never done it, but I'll do it real quick. That's funny. That's crazy. That's hilarious.
Well, value of time, man. It's worth something. It's valuable. You only got so much of it in your life, and it gets expensive, more expensive as you get older. You got to really focus on what you're focusing on. So, we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, share this content. We appreciate you.